What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. In today's video, as you can see, I'm at the highest trophies I've ever been. I'm at 4,338. That is the highest I've ever been. I did a couple battles the other day, got a lot of trophies versus max level players. I'm going to show you guys the battle deck that I am using. It is this one right here. I've been using this. Basically, if I'm going to want to push up, I either have to use like the Royal Giant or the Hog Rider, and I'm going for a pretty big push because there's only like literally 8 hours left in the season, so everyone's pushing at the last couple hours. I'm using the Hog Rider and stuff like that. This is the battle deck right here. It does involve the princess. You definitely could swap her out for many things. It's like the barbarian's good counter, musketeer is actually really strong, and then I have the fireball for people that are using barbarians, because a lot of people are using barbarians, and just in case, I'll run the 3 musketeers. And then I have the zap for the minion horde. The regular minions, I like them way better than the minion horde, because you don't get screwed if someone has arrows and minion hordes those or whatever. And then the cannon for defense for other hog riders, mini pekkas, royal giants, whatever. And then this is your main pushing card right here. A lot of times I'll find myself dropping my hog rider once I know what they have, and like you can predict when they're gonna drop their barbarian, so you fireball and then you get a ton of damage on the tower. But I'm going to show you guys some replays here. I actually want to look at the local leaderboards here though, for the United States. Global, I'm pretty far off. I don't think I'll be able to get up there unless I was actually level 13 and had way more trophies. I'm actually maybe only 200, but I'd have to grind pretty hard to get up there. But right now I am currently 53rd in the United States, and you can see some pretty big names here. Chief Pat's like 43rd right there with 4,422. Try and pass him, I guess. I'm not sure where Molten, Nick, and Knight are. I think they're a little further up. Molt's at 4,500, and where's Nick at? I'm not sure where Nick is. I might have passed him quickly, but alright, so we're gonna look at some replays though. I've been talking long enough, and we're gonna go get into the games. My webcam froze. Awesome. So we're just gonna wait till my webcam, okay, there we go. Webcam unfreezes. It freezes from time to time, guys. I'll try and figure that problem, but I would rather have it be like my audio and my voice match up and deal with a little bit of like the webcam freezing a little bit, than having it like completely out of sync and stuff like that. So right at the bat here though, he's dropping the Royal Giant and some minions. I dropped the Barbarians. The Barbarians are a solid counter to Hog Riders, Royal Giants, and like everything, so they're just really strong. He did get some decent tower damage, but I followed up the Barbarian push with my Hog Rider as well, because I figured he didn't have a super big amount of elixir. We're getting some decent tower damage down, and then I also do use the fireball because I'm gonna have to deal with the barbarian soon. So I get like, that's what you do there. Like when you can predict it, like you drop the fireball right when your hog rider is about to get to the tower. If you think they're gonna use the barbarians, then they scatter. Your hog rider gets like 2 more shots, and you get tower damage with the fireball, and it's a really good combo. And then you don't really have to worry about a big barbarian pushing coming. So it's a very well balanced battle deck. The princess, you don't have to use her, but it's just like a personal preference for now. Since I'm in the legendary arena, why not? And everything like that. She's just one card like that you just have to worry about, like, because she can do a lot of damage. And even if you need to get chip damage on a tower, you can just place her up right by the tower. So this battle deck is very well balanced. It's very strong, and I've had a lot of success with it right now. And even going up against some max level players, you won't see this battle. He's not a max level player, but he's in a very well-known clan of good players with the H2O. But the next battle I'm gonna show you is really cool, and I'm probably gonna do. It depends on how it goes. If I win, I'll do another live battle in this video. But if I lose, I think we'll end it up because yeah. But my Hog Rider got a lot of decent tower damage there. I'm not too worried about taking out his tower right now, for the fact that I can just use my fireball and almost destroy it, but I use the fireball to get rid of the barbarians instead. I'm just kind of waiting for that cannon to go down, because I can pretty much get some sure tower damage down. Right here though, he's trying to push from my tower down. I zap his minions so they can get destroyed while he has to wear it with the cannon on the Royal Giant and everything like that. Dropping the Ice Wizard. Right here is where I dropped the Hog Rider. I knew he was probably going to drop barbarians, so that's where I fireball and got the tower damage and the barbarian damage. So unfortunately we didn't take out. Our Hog Rider didn't get a hit that time, but we did enough tower damage where I literally only need to fireball him one more time for the victory. So it's pushing our advantages, and I don't know, slowing his pushes down, and then we're good to go. And basically the cycling to my fireball. Only 8 seconds left. Throw the fireball, get the tower down. Now just play defense. You can see my tower actually is almost down here. If he had like a lightning spell or something, this game would continue. But if this went into overtime, I would feel confident because look at the tower damage that I got to his tower. So that was a good battle there. Very back and forth against like a lot of people are either using Hog Rider or Royal Giant. Those are the main two strategies. And we're going up against this one we got 40 trophies for. We're going up against Tom from HOG Esports. If you guys know, this was definitely one of the, I think this was the #1 clan in the world for like the longest time. I don't know, and then their players were always up at the top. But I don't really know what happened there. Who knows, but they're still a super strong clan, as you can see. This guy's a max level player though. He's got the Hog Rider and Princess as well. It's a very, actually, it's a very similar battle deck. He's got, once I saw that max Princess, I was like, oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be rough. This is a rough turnaround. We're gonna have to outplay him somehow. But right here, he uses Fireball on my Musketeer, and that's when I knew, like, you gotta play your advantages. When you know like they use an elixir card for your stuff, and I completely whiffed his Barbarians right there. Not good at all. But you gotta play your advantages. I knew he didn't have his Fireball, so that's why I'm gonna drop my Barbarians, because Barbarians huge counters the Fireball, and if they don't have them, it's good to go. So I follow up with a push with my Barbarians and Hog Rider. He drops a cannon, which is fine. My Barbarians took some of the hits, dropped the Hog Rider, and I don't remember if I zap here or not. I don't know. I got a little bit of tower damage. He's winning the trades. Like, the big mess up for me though was when I fireballed this Princess and didn't hit the Barbarians because I was like a tad bit slow and I didn't place the fireball good enough, so it hurt a little bit. But right here, dropping the Princess off. If you don't really have a card to drop, that's why I usually will drop her. And I didn't feel like having his deal with this Princess again, so I knew I was gonna get some tower damage. He took out my Princess, I took out his. He won the trade. But right here, he drops his Barbarians and Hog Rider. So we got a bunch of big hits on that. The Barbarians are gonna go down, Hog Rider's gonna go down. I wasn't entirely sure why. He knew I had the Fireball, so I don't know why he did that. But right here, he actually does a pretty solid freeze. Good thing that Hog Rider did not get my tower out, or tower down, so like I was like, should I push with these Barbarians or not? I know he has that Fireball, and he did, but he missed a little bit. He kind of missed some of my Barbarians and hit the Hog Rider, and I throw the zap his minions, and we actually counter push his tower down. So now he still, my tower is almost destroyed, but he still has to like take it out. So that's why I found it like worthy to fireball that Princess right there just to take her out. So he has to waste something on my tower to get it down, which will help out later in the overtime. Because I knew he was gonna get this tower for sure, but to prolong it as long as I could was like the best solution for me. And he's going with a pretty heavy push here. I didn't really have much to counter. He did fireball my Musketeer once again. Thank God it didn't hit my Barbarians as well. Stop his push for now, and he still has to worry about that tower. So I'm following up with a huge counter push here. He has the he did use the freeze here, which I was okay with. I mean, no big deal, but he had to waste his arrows and everything like that. My Hog Rider gets one hit on there. We have the minions and everything, and then my Princess is still there dealing the damages, just chipping away at the tower. So it's all fine there. I know he didn't have the arrows because he had to just take out the arrows on the tower, getting it down. But this is a really intense match here, going back and forth now. Slowly stopping his Hog Rider push, using the Barbarians. He decided to freeze here. Yeah, I think he probably thought he could have got my cannon, and then he was kind of, it's probably the situation where he's waiting for the elixir. But that was a big mistake by him because now we have a huge counter push with Barbarians. He's down a little bit of elixir. My Princess is there, the Barbarians are there. I use my zap, and then the Princess is going ham at the tower. Right here, I thought about fireballing his tower, but I did not want to get killed right there by a bunch of Barbarians and freeze. So I needed to take out those Barbarians fast, and then I dropped the Hog Rider here, try and get some damage to it. He does use the freeze, but I knew my Princess was going to hit his Princess and get a little bit more damage, and right now we're in fireball range. There's only 13 seconds left, or 12 seconds left, whatever. Fireball for the victory. So got the GG. That was a tough match, very back and forth. Let me know if you guys like these intense matches. That's why I showed the replays for them. But now we're going to get into a live battle. I do have this magical chest here. We'll open and see if we can get lucky. I don't think so. Got 4 P.E.K.K.A s, we'll take it though. And I still have not ever got a free legendary. That is one thing. So we're going into a battle here. Hopefully. I'm pretty nervous because right now, fighting for like the trophies to see like the highest I've ever been. If I win, maybe be in 4,400s. If I lose, who doesn't know? So that's good. Okay. 4,514. This can be a tough match. Hit him with the good luck. Starting off with the elixir collector. I don't really know what else to drop. We'll drop the princess. See if he's gonna do anything. We'll follow it up with the musketeer. See what he's gonna drop. He's gonna drop a giant musketeer. I'm fine with that. We'll drop our cannon. And the mini P.E.K.K.A. That calls for some barbarians to slow down this push a little bit. Stop the mini P.E.K.K.A. Barbarian did get a hit. That's okay. That musketeer in the back is still doing some work, but that's she's gonna get a little tower damage here. I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna follow up with a push since he just used his elixir collector, so he's got to be a little bit low. All right, here's where I'm gonna fireball. It's not gonna hit all the barbarians, but we're gonna get some tower damage on there too. Ice Wizard, he's probably gonna follow this up with a giant, maybe not. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. What we're gonna do is actually zap this mini P.E.K.K.A. so it doesn't hit to my tower, but it got there anyways. Dang. So he took the tower with the push there. I don't know if I should have fireballed the barbarians because they're a little late and I didn't hit all of them. He's getting his elixir collector flowing good. So he's dropping the barbarians. This time we're just gonna use our princess. He might go for the 3 crown. Alright, so made him waste the arrows. Drop the minions. He's getting some tower damage in there. We're trying to get our elixir up. We're so behind in elixir. I don't know if he has fireball though. He hasn't used a fireball on my barbarians or anything, so I'm probably gonna have to push with the barbarians. And Hog Rider. Please drop. Oh, he left the match? I thought he was gonna drop his barbarians. Well, that's unfortunate. So he rejoined the match. We're probably gonna actually end up, we're getting lucky. So I basically just got free. I would have lost that, guys. I'm pretty sure. We got 40 trophies from that. I'm like 9. If he didn't, well, did he have fireball though? He did not have fireball though. He did have the ice wizard. He probably would have dropped his ice wizard and barbarians. That's why I followed up with the fireball. But he didn't have the fireball, so maybe with that push we would have took the tower if he would have. But he probably didn't have a lot of elixir either, because we counter pushed with those barbarians, and I don't know what he would have really did to stop that. But even so, I probably would have lost in overtime because of that giant push. But we got a lot of trophies for that. We're up in the highest we have ever been. I think we just passed Chief Pat too. Let's see. So that was like complete luck. Yeah, we're right above Chief Pat. I don't know. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm gonna do one more battle though, since we did get the victory. Who knows how long we're gonna be searching for, but hey, we'll take it. Alright, we're back in action. Going up to level 12. We're really close in trophies. I think I have like 2 more than him, so whoever wins is gonna get like 30. Cannon, and I'll drop my barbarians. He's gonna zap, that's fine. We're not gonna get like any tower damage here. So now this is where I follow up with my Hog Rider. And my Hog Rider went straight for the tower. That's very, very good. Got a lot of tower damage down. You can see since the barbarians, he placed his cannon a little bit too far in the middle, so that like forced my Hog Rider to go straight because the barbarian was there. So it like forced him to the left, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, he's gonna drop his princess as well. I'm okay with that. Do I fireball her or no? We'll fireball her. We also know he does have the zap. That's okay. Now we're ready for our counters. I don't know if he has barbarians, but we still have our zap and everything. See what's gonna go down. I'll drop my musketeer. I'm gonna do a pretty big push here. Hopefully we'll take the tower. I think we will. Nice. The princess is getting the aggro down. His cannon's gonna go down as well. So he's probably gonna do a big follow-up push with his Hog Rider and Zap. But he still has to worry about my princess. We're gonna place this over here. Just take all of these guys out. Follow up with my Hog Rider. My Hog Rider princess. Take care of that minion horde. There's like 30 seconds left. Pretty much we just have to play defense for now. Alright, so his Hog Rider goes down, no question. 10 seconds left. I'll drop the Musketeer up here because I want to. He did do the Zap, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good value out of that for that, but zap these and then we'll hit him with the good game. Guys, there we go. We're on the rise. Let's go. 29 trophies. Open our crown chest. We got the rage. We'll take it from the crown chest. Let's see where we are at the local leaderboards. Up at 35th. We're at 35th on the local. Not bad, not bad. Still need to rise a little bit. Guys, I'm gonna do some live battles now. If I continue to rise, you'll see a part 2 of this video. If I drop, then you'll know I was losing. But either way, let me know what you guys think. We are rising up on the leaderboards. This is the highest I've ever been. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think of these high level gameplay matches. They're really intense and stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But make sure to like if you want to see more, and over subscribe for more Clash Royale videos. Not really was have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys later.